So hello, what's up YouTube? Alex here. Yeah, I want to explain right now very interesting scratch technique. It's a hybrid between Autobahn-scratch and the Boomerang-scratch, so named as the Autoboom-scratch. And yeah, first of all, we start with the performance in shape of the now following video in slow motion. Let's go. So, what is the idea? The idea is that we use pretty much the same crossfader performance like the Boomerang-scratch and nearly the same type of record motion pattern. But we create a new variation by using a characteristic feature of the Autobahn-scratch, and this is the additional step inside the sound. Okay? So, but later we see at next the video with a runtime of 200% to become a better imagination how it sounds when you play it twice as fast. Once again. Okay, let's go step by step. The performance, the single stages. First of all, the record motion pattern without using the crossfader, and you can see inside the notation indication the first symbol is a note to tone, so a forward backward motion. And this is like a baby scratch. Forward, backward, this is the same beginning like the Boomerang scratch. Now follows a note, a forward motion. And now, normally we play at the Boomerang performance, now the record motion in the backward direction, but we want to create an Autobahn pattern, so we move the record one step forward and now follows the second baby scratch like this. This is a note to tone, and now we want to move the record to the start point and we must pull the record back like this. Okay, once again. At first a note to tone, then our additional step to go inside the sound, then the second note to tone, and to complete this pattern we pull the record back to the start point, and this is in a higher motion intensity. So now we incorporate the crossfader performance of the Boomerang, and this is like closing, transformer click and open. Transformer click and open. Continuative. Alrighty, right. So now in combination with the record motion we see on the right side the notational breakdown. And we start with the open fader, important, and like the normally Boomerang performance, we move the record in shape of a note and we close the fader. Zack. Then we move the record back and we incorporate a transformer click. This is at the moment exactly the same performance like the Boomerang scratch. Now we came to our additional step and we open the crossfader and move the record in shape of a note forward. Zack, now we got the half of the entire sequence and the crossfader is open and we are inside the sound. So from this positioning here on the vinyl we move the record forward, so in shape of a note, and we close the fader. zack, then transformer click and we move the record back, but we don't right now at the start point, and yeah, we need an additional backward motion to arrive our start point. This is this E-tone here, and we open the fader. Okay, this is it. Now we are at the start point. We can repeat the whole entire sequence, and I want to show this pattern. Once again, my mouse pointer shows the single stages inside the notation indication, and let's go. Okay. The reverse pattern is yes, it's exactly the same crossfader performance. This is basically the 2-click flare performance, and we play right now the mirror fashion of the record motion pattern, and that means we start with the E-tone and we close the fader, zack, then a note and we incorporate transformer click, then another E-tone and we open the fader, then our additional step, our characteristic feature of the Autobahn-scratch, and we close the fader like this, then a note, we incorporate a transformer click, and the closing off is a note in a higher motion intensity and we open the fader. Zack, we are right now at our start point and we can repeat the whole sequence. So, okay, this is the Autoboom scratch, and I think this is a interesting scratch technique because we use the two characteristic features of two famous scratch techniques. In fact, the Boomerang-scratch and the Autobahn-scratch, and the hybrid is the Autoboom. Bye bye.